getting ready. Morning, babe. Wake up. Time to do the farm chores. Get up, get up. What y'all doing? Hi, everybody. You know, just getting myself dressed and ready. Because, you know, I'm on top of it this morning. I'm on top of it. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I might have slept in a little bit. Might have hit my snooze button one too many times. You know what I mean? Aren't we all guilty of that every now and then? I am guilty. Okay. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. You ready? Potty, potty. Potty, potty, potty. Potty, potty, potty. Potty, potty. This way. Pee, 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 pee. Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, it's beautiful out. It's so nice outside. How you guys doing? It is very sunny out. Oh man. Don't look directly into the sun. It'll blind you. Morning, Angela. How are ya? Okay. That was too bright. Okay. You had a hurricane? Who had a hurricane? I didn't have a hurricane. Not here. I don't believe so. Let's do an OG Hope mug. Yeah. We got the OG Hope mug going on there. Let's pick. Well, that was not what I meant to happen. I wanted to spin it around to pick one, and it kind of just went blowing on everywhere. Oh, man. I snorted a little bit. Okay, they're going to be out of order, but that's okay. Oh, this is not what I wanted to spend my time doing. I wanted to play like that game. You know, you spin it, and then when you spin the globe, and then you land on one, and that's what you get. That didn't work out. They just blew up on me. You know what that's called? That is called centrifugal force. is when you spin something so fast that when it's not attached, it pulls away. Yeah, centrifugal force. Beautiful. Did I get anything in here? All right, good. All right, let's try this again. Spin it nice and slow. Don't spin this fast, guys. Don't ever spin this fast. Perfect. Karma for what? What did I do wrong? Why do I have karma? I got it to stick down like on the second try. You didn't know what centrifugal force was, huh? I never do anything wrong. Well, I disagree. I disagree. That was the first time I spun those off of the things. Good morning, Mary. How are you? Premier protein. Jum. Hi, are you in here now? Good. Well, how's everybody doing today? It's Friday, and I don't actually have any events or anything today. I have a couple goat rentals going on. Your marriage was centrifugal force. Apollo's collar was manually turned off. Okay. Stressed. Come on, coffee. It does a whole warm-up. You get the coffee K-cup in there. It goes through the process. It goes like it's purring and warming up. And then like it's getting ready to discharge. And then it freezes. And then nothing happens. And so you go back over it. Holla! This is so dumb. Why do I do that? Why do you got me playing your silly games, Alicia? So it went through the whole process, and notice my cup is empty. But if you press this, it's already, now it's instant. Instantly my coffee will start pouring out. It just kind of gets a hiccup. Did I do that before? I don't ever remember spinning that and having them fly off before. Maybe I did do it before. I don't know. I was afraid to ask about Rachel too. You want to talk about Rachel, the baby goat? I'm sure you guys want to know. Inquiry minds want to know. First week of school is almost over. Yeah, you're right, for those that started early. Hannah doesn't go back until I know I've spun it, but I don't think I've done it so hard that they flew off of there. Okay. So obviously I had my vet checks yesterday. All the baby goats got their vet check. And is there a sticker on your right shoulder? What the heck? There is. No, it looks like a stain or something. It's bleach? It's like wax. I don't know what it is. This is fresh out of the wash. I have no idea what it is. It looks like I got pooped on my shoulder. I don't care. It's not poop. Look, I promise you it's not poop. See? It's not poop. Something happened. No. Oh! So yesterday I had the health checks. Already knew a bunch of. Already knew that the gut that I want. Sorry, let me rephrase this. We have a bunch of goats we're taking to Allentown. Let me phrase it this way: the Allentown Fair is coming up, so we put a whole bunch of goats in the middle section that we're taking with us. Those are the goats that got the health checks, plus anybody I was concerned about, that I think that I'm having problems with, that I can't control myself. So vet came by, we did the health checks, it was all good. And I said, hey, listen, I need you to take a look at Rachel. She's not doing well, and I don't think that she's going to make it much longer, and I need your advice. And he told me to, tell him what's going on. So essentially, I gave him the whole lowdown. I said, Rachel presented with coccidia a few weeks ago. She had immediate treatment, standard protocol with coccidia. The diarrhea cleared up, but her body score kept going down, meaning she was not gaining weight. Her coat was looking rough. I said that she developed a lower immune system because of this, and she got a cold. So I started with the Talisin, and I gave her an antibiotic, and I ran her through that course, and that didn't seem to work. So I changed the antibiotics to a different one, and that doesn't seem to be working. But she's not gaining any weight. In fact, she now is starting to become limp with her head. She can't stand up without really wobbling and falling over. I told him I thought it might be goat polio, so I started to treat for goat polio. I told him everything I did. I walked him through the scenario as we're sitting in front of her, and he picked her up, he looked at her, he listened to her chest, he looked at her eyes, he looked at the Famancha score, and he said that there's not much else we can do. He said there might possibly be a liver or kidney. Which one processes your food? I don't know. One of them processes your food. Said that it could be the kidney issue. I'm going to go with kidney. Liver. I'm going to go with liver. I don't. It takes care. Yeah, I'm going to go with liver. That's what I was going to go with. Because she's not gaining weight and the coccidia is gone, we've eradicated that from her system. He said it could be that the liver is not working properly and not converting the food into the proper, or the nutrients and putting it in the bloodstream properly. I don't know how that works. I have never dealt with that. And stick to the digestive system for me, straight to the stomachs and the intestines. I got that in my head. But I said, well, what can we do about that? Is there anything we can get? In people, the whites of the eyes get yellow with liver issues. Liver does enzymes to break down food. Yeah, well, he doesn't know. Obviously, that's not something, unless we want to really take her in to the hospital. We really want to bring her to the vet overnight and have them do some seriously expensive and long procedures. As livestock and as a goat farm, unfortunately, I can tell you that's just not how we do things. Now, occasionally we do. I spent some time with her last night. I went out to the barn and Mary was with her and she was still with us. And then I spent more time with her and I gave her crumbled up molasses muffins, and she loved that. She did very well eating it. But and she was doing really good. And after she ate her molasses muffins, she kind of yelled out in pain and laid her head down and went to sleep. Now, she got up this morning, though. She got up this morning. I was fearful to ask myself, because I asked Andy. I said, Andy, I don't, let me know, is she still with us? Because I don't want to go out there not knowing. And he gets here early because he does the morning chores. So I didn't want to go out there and just be surprised. But yeah, she's pooping. She's pooping, she's peeing. Something, either the lining of her stomach or intestines is not allowing her to absorb the nutrients, or the liver isn't producing or doing its job to give her the energy. I don't know. So she is still with us. The hypoglycemia needs sugar. I don't think she's hypoglycemic. I don't believe so. Are you going to resume the Goat Father page at night? Fun times. Yeah, probably. I want to. There's a few issues with that. That computer was extremely expensive, and medications are metabolized either by liver or kidneys. Large doses can cause failure in either. I might do the Goat Father page again. My computer sitting in the barn sucking in all that dust every day is not good for it. So slowly I'm piecing together my network. This is not a small task for such a big property. Network meaning running Ethernet cords everywhere. And in fact, I want to have my command station here in the house where it's clean, and I still want to have my monitor out there. And so there is a way to do that, but I'm going to have to run fiber optic line to the barn. I'm going to have to kick the camera feeds and the microphone feeds back to the house through the fiber optics to the OBS software, and then I can use a tablet or something out there where I can still stand at my command center. I can still do the same thing, but the heartbeat of the entire operation isn't sucking in all that dust and gonna die on me, because it's bad. Like, it cakes up with so much dust, and for spend that much money on a gaming PC to run my cameras and my network, I can't have it in the barn. And building an enclosure is not really all that safe either, because it needs to breathe. And so thinking of having the main brains inside of the house. And once I get my network set up, I'll probably be doing the Goat Father Angel Watch again. Am I speaking Chinese? Speaking Chinese? No Chinese. All right. Yeah, lots of extra work, and is what it is. Eventually we'll get there. There is a small fan blowing the air away from the PC. It's literally sitting next to it, blowing air the opposite direction. But it doesn't matter. It still gets there. Good morning, Angela Nellin. How are ya? How are ya? Rachel does drink water. That's Hope's actual footprint. Isn't that cute? This is an OG cup right here. One of the first. Sorry, guys, I did not record me taking her stitches out. How many goats are you taking to Allentown? I have on the list like 65 or 70 that are cleared. So I don't know how many I'm taking. Probably something like 40 or 50. I don't know. Just waking up. Me too. She did. Yes, Evelyn. She has anything she eats, she has a little problem like digesting. Evie is not going. Evie is not going to the Allentown Fair. Hey, no way. No way. The Tom ear was interesting. The Tom lips. I laughed. I'm sorry. I'm human. I laughed at the joke. And I literally had people, because I said, ha ha, I had people unfollow the page because I laughed at a joke. What the heck? I did not realize people were so sensitive. I know I'm not supposed to say that out loud, but you know, not supposed to. What is this? $20 to bring Evie? No, Tom doesn't have lips, but it was the back of his neck that looked like lips. That's all. Pico? No. I know, yeah. They're like, yeah, you can read it later. You go onto Facebook, and if you really want to get deep inside of those comments, the comments go deep. There's like 80 responses to me laughing about a joke. Whatever. I mean, you could never handle like a Matt Matthews venue or anything like that if you're going to leave my page for me saying, ha ha. It's because they wanted to turn it political. And I didn't. That wasn't why I laughed. It's not why I laughed. I can roast myself. I can take a joke. Anyways. Oh, where are you seeing Matt at? Is he in the area? I saw him once. Did you know that Jeffrey got a handwritten tramp stamp signature from Matt Matthews? Did you? You probably remember seeing that in Bethlehem. Wind Creek, okay. Who taught you how to ding dong ditch? Ring the doorbell and run, not yell like someone is kidnapping you. Well, that's not. The thing is, you can't ding dong ditch when they're in the car. The plan was to ding dong ditch, but they were sitting in their car. So how do you do that? You can't ding dong ditch while they're sitting in their driveway. So we had to scream and yell and get their attention and peel off. I want to know, is it, hold on, Cindy or Stacy? Cindy Zimmerman. I don't know. We were just trying to, I don't know. It was her idea. It literally was my daughter's idea. All right, I'm going out. I'm going outside. We're going to go see her. I'll go see Rachel. It is Cindy. I knew it was Cindy. I just can never get it right. Okay. Good morning. Let's make sure the puppy dogs are not out there still. Bailey! Bailey! You see the bees? I see you. Is Bailey upstairs or is she outside? Bailey! That's fine. We'll find her. Oh, can I just sleep in? Electric. Oh man, the electric. I'm having one heck of a time with the electric. So the chicken coop is gonna have electricity soon. I thought I'd have it done yesterday. I have not started any of the branch circuits. So, you know, coming into the house with the big old fat wires, I was gonna just come up the wall with the wire, and I was gonna go across the ceiling, and I was, you know, that's the addition part of the house, and then I was gonna go through the old stone, but I was like, oh, it won't be a problem because there's already some holes there with other wires running through there, and oh gosh, so it just goes on and on and on. So I'm like, I can't run it bare up the wall. I mean, yes, it's just a cable, but I want to put it in conduit just in case. So then I went and bought conduit, but then I got the wrong size conduit. I got 1.25 inches instead of 1.5 inches for 2-gauge aluminum wire. That is so difficult to bend around one of those 90-degree thingies. So I fought that for a while. Did get it, I don't know, Bailey's around somewhere. I did finally get it up the wall, and then I got to cross the basement. And then I realized there's zero room going through the wall with all the other wires for 3 2-gauge wires. It's impossible to fit through there. So then I was like, I had to switch over to copper anyways, which is 6-gauge copper, which is thinner. So I went then back to the store again. I got 6-gauge wire, copper, because I had to switch. And then I put that in a disconnect because I didn't want to use split lugs. I know, I'm talking foreign to you. I know I am. And then that still wouldn't fit until I got lucky and just blindly fished it through the hole with, like, because it's thick stone, and I just got it through there. It was crazy. I got it through. Then I got it over to the box. And then I checked my polarity, or my continuity, on the entire system. And guess what I did wrong? Bothers me, but continuity. I wanted the, anyways. Turns out I terminated in the breaker box. The black wire, which is supposed to be your hot wire, is my neutral wire. My neutral wire is my hot wire. Now I could just switch that and it would work, but visually you can't put the white wire inside of the breaker, the 50 amp breaker that I bought. So now I have a problem. Now I got a problem. Now I think I'm just gonna cut it back and pigtail a black wire into the white wire and a white wire onto the black wire, because I don't want to have to go to each breaker box and my freaking I have to go to everything and like switch it all. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Hi guys, hello, how are you? How are you guys? This is my crew, huh? This is my muffin crew. Did you like the muffins? Oh, look at Pep. His mouth is like already open. Your mouth is already open, Pep. Gosh, these are hard. When they first come, they're all soft. And after a couple weeks, man, they harden up. Oh my gosh. They're like super glued together. I'm trying here. You know what, maybe just because it was a little chilly last night, because I know I grabbed muffins easier than that last night. All right, who's going for it first? Frosty? Frosty the Snowman. Billy. Pelly. Mama Anna. Whoever you are. I don't even know who you are. Milo, Ilo. Rain, Boogerface. Dorothy, my unicorn. Leanne, thank you so much. Sweetest of chops, buddy. What's going on? You're late to the game. I was just explaining about my electric issue, and I was waiting for some... Nobody even commented. For coffee, huh? Thank you. Nobody even commented about my Bambi. Oreo. Where are you at, Oreo? I don't see you. Nelly. Hank. If you already got one, back away from the fence. Ombre. So yeah, I'm having a little electric problems. I was gonna see if you had some time to come out and help me, Jeffrey, but then I figured it out. And now my neutral is my hot, and my hot's my neutral. So no big deal. It all still works. Who didn't get one over here? Mama Anna. Boston. Boston, you didn't get one. Run, Boston. Thank you, Sarah Young. Hank, you get two because you're pretty. And Destiny, you get like a chunk because you have a small mouth. There's no way you'll fit one in your whole one in your mouth. You're right, Alicia. My 2-ton truck. I don't see him anywhere. Joelle, did you get one? Did I get Joelle one? Cindy, thank you very much. I can't remember. Joelle, don't matter. I love you. Come on. Come here, Joelle. Come here, Joelle. Come here, Joelle. Come on. Yes, and Pep, you get two because you're... And, oh, well, that would be Rain. Rain got it. All right, go grab some coffee. I do want to bring one with me to crumble up for little Rachel. Oh no, the handle broke off your Hope mug this morning. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. No, this is for Rachel. Pep, I'll give you a little bit. If humans were only... If that's how humans ate... Dare me? I'll drink it the way Pep does. I think I'm going to stay cleaner. I'm on the cleaner side right now. Thomas! Hey, do you want to see it? He's got lips on the back of his head. Fine, go away. Go away, I don't care. I don't care. Rachel! I'm coming. Hi, Gray. Yeah, you read the post? Because I laughed. Because I thought a joke was funny. And they're like, peace out. I'm done. I'm out of here. I have burped him. I have done that. Well, 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 what are we doing over here all fluffed up in hay? You're all fluffed up in that hay.
So I tried to comment it, but it said internal server error.
You tried to comment on what?
On your live, you said it imagine if humans drank like that, and I was gonna say, if you close your eyes, it sounds like you're still drinking your coffee in the morning with Pep.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because I slurp it. Why did it say internal server error?
I don't know. My app been acting up.
Time to reinstall.
Yeah.
Guys, did you hear about the fire on Sunoco yesterday? At the Sunoco on Pricetown Road. Oh, it's fine. Andy got footage of it. Andy got footage of the fire. There was a truck that caught fire. He posted it, so y'all have to go watch that. And then, of course, I had to drive up there and go talk to the owner of the truck. I had to go do my own interview because I'm nosy. Hi, girl. Look at her. She's chewing. Look at her, just diving. She's just diving around in that hay, looking for something. Oh yeah, Jackman's doing a lot. Yeah, Sunoco and Fleetwood. Yep. Well, you check it out. Andy just posted, so you'll see the fire, and then I gave him the footage of me approaching the guy. She's still got weepy eye. Come here. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna... What did the vet say about Rachel? Didn't say anything I didn't already tell you guys. There wasn't a... Well, the only thing he suggested, because we scratched our heads, is that possibly the liver isn't working correctly. But with no real answers. No real answers, guys. She's just gonna hang in there. Jackman's fine. Jackman is fine. He's just getting a daily dose of antibiotics. Remember Frosty went... Occasionally goats will get a little fever. Yeah. That's what he said. He said the liver, it will take time if it's the liver. And if it's damage from the coccidia, she will have a very slow growth process. And this struggle right here will be real for a couple of days, for a while actually. Yeah, it's sad. It sucks. It is what it is. I don't know. Her neuro does seem better today. I don't want to force her to stand up or anything. I don't want to get her all worked up. Oh, man. It's good to see her eating solids. So what's different compared to today? Well, we stopped milk. 100% stopped milk. I don't think that what we were doing was actually helping with the milk. As long as her appetite is still there for solids, I think a good rumen function is better than a good abomasum function. However, if she would have been a suckler, if she actually would suckle, I would say milk all day long. Or if there would be a way to tube her and get the tube all the way to the last stomach, then I would say milk all day long. But without the actual suckle effect, there is no esophageal tube, and there is no benefit to the milk if she's not putting it in the right place. Here she goes with her little spasming. No, not lactose intolerant. It just can't be in the rumen. Milk was not designed to go in the rumen. Machiko and Shinju are doing okay. They're in the other stall. We had everybody in the same stall here, but the problem was she was getting abused and pushed around, and I wanted her to have the heat lamp all to herself, and I didn't want to I don't know. And also, it was cold at night, so I didn't want this blowing in on the other goats. She's toasty over here, trust me, with that heat lamp. So there you go. There's the Rachel update. And then the other guys are in the other stall where the doors are actually on there. Yeah, so after she eats a little bit, she gets a little upset stomach. But that's normal, I think, when there's damage to the stomach. So say bye to Rachel. Let's go check everybody else out. I didn't expect her, honestly, to make it this long. I thought for sure yesterday was it. In fact, when the vet came, I said I don't think she's going to make it through the day. And he said, yeah, we need hay. I know.
Yeah, we're like out of the big stuff.
We literally have no big bales left, huh? Great. I've been trying to get that guy Justin over the hill, Oler, to he doesn't have any of the second cutting hay, and that's the only thing they like. He didn't get around to cutting it this year yet. So I'm going to have to be finding hay from somebody else. And I need it ASAP. I was trying to give him some time to get it cut, but we're out of hay. That's crazy. What did I get last time? 20,000 pounds of hay? Yes, I know. Go ahead, yell at me. Look at his face. Yell at me.
You already got it, Bob.
Machiko, Chinico, and Shaniqua. And they're over here. Their poops are slowly starting to solidify. So they got the runny butts. These are the runny butts. And he just needs to like gain some weight. He does not have poops or anything like that. But I'm gonna put Tater out in the middle section and see how he does out there. I'm gonna put Tater out here. Tater, be social. Be social. Go eat some stuff. He doesn't have poops at all. He just, I don't know. No. It's because we have free choice grains in there, which makes it easier. But sometimes I feel like the fact that they get to be social with the other animals, I've seen a huge improvement. Like, there's been times where I've had a goat that has been in a watching stall, and they haven't had any more poops at all. And they're just like not improving, but then you put them out in Gen Pop, like they're not contagious anymore. They don't have any parasites, but then you put them in Gen Pop and all of a sudden they start thriving. They start doing very well. And I think that has everything to do with social interaction with the goats. Like, could you imagine being isolated and kind of basically being told you're stuck in here and then be given a lot of freedom, and then all of a sudden, woohoo, you're energetic, you're excited, you're happy, you got friends. What are you doing? Yes. So anyways, I just put him out, obviously. There he is, Tater. Look at him, look around for some food. It's nice. You know, you can have the same grains that's in the bowl, right in there, that he won't touch. But then he comes over here where everyone else is eating it, and he's like, I need to eat it, I need to eat it. And it's like a let's eat together type thing. Let's eat together. I think I might have a goat rental here. Yes. No, it's not. It's Paige. It's Ninja Page. Oh, and then my goat rental's right behind her. All right. Overnight goat rental. 2 goats. Duck and Evie. Evie, you want to go on a goat rental here? Would you like to go?
If it's 2 goats, you can't.
She's too big.
And she's too mean.
Yeah, she can't go with anybody else. Who did we just wean from the bottle that'll be nice and friendly? Indian Kino.
Yeah.
They'd be good. All right, let me find Indian Kino. Oh, we also got Atlas. Hi, Atlas. Fable and Atlas, the world travelers. The world travelers. Hi, mister. Come here. You're a chunky monkey, aren't you? You're just a chunky monkey, aren't you? Gonna go make people happy today? You gonna go make people happy today? I'll come back. Aww. Like, what's going on? Here you go.
He's here for your rent. Oh, already?
That's one. And then I'm gonna get Atlas.
This is Atlas.
I'm Fable. Or whoever. Or Kino. I don't care.
Did she get anything else?
Yeah, she does. Fencing. Yeah. You might have to get it from the van, though.
Some out here.
Okay. Well, I like to give them nice fencing, usually.
Okay.
Indy. We gotta love Indy. Indy! You're up. Ooh. Oh, he's my buddy. So what you got? You're getting fencing too, right? In leash and harness?
Yeah.
2 fence?
One fencing and then 2 harnesses.
1 fencing, 2 leash and harness. Okay. Here, I'll put him here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were going to be going anywhere.
They're not gonna go anywhere. Nope. Are you just letting them ride in your car?
I have a dog crate in the back.
Okay. Yeah, she'll help you get them in the dog crate. She's gonna get the food together. I'll go get the fencing.
Okay, perfect.
Driver's license and the balance.
Yes.
Got it.
Thank you.
And I'll bring this right back.
Okay.
Just gonna scan it. You know who my scanner is. My scanner would be Andrew. Andrew, I need you to scan this for me. Yeah, I can't do it on the live stream, obviously.
You called me Andrew. What did I do wrong?
Oh no! It's because you're saved in my phone in as Andrew.
All right, so that's Indian Kino, I assume?
Yes, yes. And I gotta go grab one of the nicer fence panels over here. This is we got it. We got it all figured out. No problemo. So if you live local, you can rent a goat. I don't know how she got in the middle. Evie is sneaky like that. She is so sneaky like that. Yeah, in Indianapolis. Not Indianapolis. Indianapolis. Listen, I got it wrong. You know. That's all right. Okay. Might cut out right here because I'm going to the side of the barn. So what's the occasion?
We're not allowed to have goats and stuff like where we live. So
Yeah.
I thought it would be fun to rent them for my kids. But I also have some area of weeds that I kind of want them to eat, but I don't know if they will.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just try it out and see how it works.
All right. There's no bushes though, right?
No.
Not like holly or.
No, I read about that. No.
Okay. So just make sure they're.
Random weeds.
Random weeds are fine. All those random weeds that you see in your
It's
field.
nothing we planted, and
Yeah, not a problem. No problem.
There's no real. Now at night, should I bring them in my house?
Yeah, probably. Or your garage. The
Okay.
purple ones don't fit.
I can try the purple.
Purple's a medium.
That
Blue-
one's medium.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why I was confused.
All right. Well, try it on. We'll bring this over. We'll bring the goats over and this over. Do you want to pick up a goat or do you want to take this?
I'll take
You take a goat. They're really friendly. Right now, he's just like, you know what?
I know Atlas is being a pain in my butt. He's
Oh.
not letting me put My kids are gonna be in heaven. I have all these people coming to visit too.
Oh,
And
perfect.
I told my husband I didn't answer the weeds, but really it's just for like personal reasons.
Perfecto. Let's do this. I'm gonna put some straw on the bottom of that because if they poop and pee, they're just gonna slide on that.
Okay, all right.
So if I just get some hay and lay it out, it should be better. I don't know if that'll actually close. It might.
I can put it in the back too.
All right. Okay, come on now.
I know.
Listen, you just gotta move fast. She's trying to get out of here. She's like trying to bait her in with a muffin. She just needs to be aggressive and go get it. I don't know where to put you guys. You can put him in. He's not going to poop right away. I'll just...
I had it on the wrong way the first time. Yes, big boy.
It's still live streaming as it's staring at the sky. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Sorry guys, it's just what it is there. I had to take care of business. Cinco needs a muffin. Cinco needs a muffin. How is Pebbles doing? Annie gave me her weight yesterday and she was over 7 pounds. We'll go to Pebbles next. We'll head there right now. After I give Cinco his muffins. When's Jeffrey coming? Jeff's got his fields ready and his pastures ready. When is he taking them? When are you guys leaving? Seriously now. Hey! Come here! Moo! When are you guys leaving? Enough for Muffin Belt 2.0? Yeah, okay. Come here! Yes, good boy. Good boy. You're so beautiful. You got really small horns though, but I will not judge you on the size of your horns. I will not judge you on the size of your horns. Well, I think it's about time to start feeding hay out here, guys. The weather's getting a little bit colder. The grass is slowing down. The sun is changing. And all that's starting to get left over on this property is weeds. There's enough, but with these three and everything slowing down, I'm going to have to start. If he doesn't come get him, I got to start figuring out how to get hay from the top half of the barn down to here every day. In fact, we should probably start that like now. He's just looking a little skinny on the sides. Can you see it? Can you see him? He looks a little on the skinny side right there. I see that little imprint. Yeah. I did not mute you guys. I did not mute you guys. You're not muted. You're not muted. I did not mute. Somebody has an appetite and is doing well. He has an appetite and he's doing well. Pebbles, where are ya? Pebbles? Hi. So how is the small bale distribution versus the big bale distribution?
I love the big bale distribution better.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
The old pile that we can give to them.
Uh-huh.
Because it's, well, not moldy, but like...
Dusty or whatever. Why do you love the big bale? I hate the big bale. You get it all over yourself.
I don't mind And, I mean, truthfully, especially with the guys in the middle, I can get a lot more down before I gotta worry about crushing somebody. So if I throw them down in big flakes, then they're just easier for me to round all the different feeders.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because if I break open one of the small bales, then they're all individual flakes, and they just fall apart. But it's just preference. I'm fine either way. Whatever you find, I'm comfortable with.
So,
I definitely like the bigger bales.
oh yeah.
My personal preference.
Looks like you're snuggling, not checking Famacha.
I don't know them fully yet, so that's why I was saying.
Alaskan Joe.
Yeah.
Right.
What is this, Famacha bad?
I don't know.
No, I checked it yesterday.
I don't know, because I don't know them very well.
So you remember, push in on the eyelid,
Right.
pull it down.
Right.
And so he's right there in the middle. He's good. He's little pink, definitely pink, not white.
All right.
Yeah, I would suggest Google the Famacha scores.
I did. I'm just still a little confused.
We taught her how to teach, or we taught her how to teach. Taught her the Famacha checking. Oh. Hey, we got to spot treat this stall today. There's poop in her food, and poop over there, and poop in the corner, and fly. Ah, it's gross. Gross. Who poops in their food? Pebbles. Let's get your weight, girlfriend. Let me look at you. How are you looking after your weepy eye again? Oh yeah, she got her ear tag. It's brand new. She's 761. 761 is her ear tag number. In case you wanted to know. $7.19. 7.19. And it went back to 7.14. So we're definitely over 7 pounds now, which is good. I'd say 7. It's between 715, 719. So, mom Mom dried up and rejected. So it was, her immune system will also suffer, and we've got her back on the bottle. She's shaking. She's so scared of heights. Scared of heights. Go back with mama. Take a look at the dust. Take a look at the dust around here. And this is why I can't keep this running anymore in here. We look deep inside. I'm going to destroy this $3,500 PC. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. So, I'm just not doing it anymore until I got a better setup. All right, I can see I barely got anybody on here this morning. So that's fine. I'm out of here, guys. Bye.